That was really weird. Nice little snack. Panda ears, panda gloves. Here he is. Wow. Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to Chengdu, China. Chengdu is located in the southeastern part of China with a population of 14 million, almost in the middle of the country. It's a really fun and interesting city, famous for its food and of course pandas, and I'm really excited to share with you guys my time there. I have entered the People's Park, which is a pretty popular park here in Chengdu. You can see the park is right over here. Well, actually the lake is right over here. Really quiet, serene kind of feel to it. It's winter time, so it's kind of gray today, but this is a really nice place to go in the central part of the city just to relax and kind of take in the nature. There's a lot of these bridges, little bridges like what I'm walking over right now. Kind of reminds me of Vietnam and Hanoi. They have a lot of these kind of bridges. I decided to get some tea here at the park. I got some lemon tea. You can see the bamboo right here. Here is my jug of tea, and in the distance over here there are some guys that they're doing like ear piercings and they want to come up and like pierce my ears. I actually already have ear piercings, if you guys haven't already noticed. I haven't had earrings in for, gosh, probably like 4 or 5 years, but I'm watching these guys and these girls over here get their ears pierced, so I'm contemplating about it. This lemon tea may look pretty basic, but it's actually really good. I don't know, there's something else in here other than just the lemons. It's warm too. That was really weird and interesting, guys. So they put the thing in the people's ears and then they like flick the metal thing that vibrates. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Something with the ear or something with your insides, and then afterwards they'd like give the guys a massage or the girls a massage, crack their neck, and then that's it. A lot of the guys were trying to get me to sit down to do it. Maybe, but I don't know about having a foreign object put in my ear and having it vibrate. I have arrived to the wide and narrow alleyway here in Chengdu. So there are 2 alleys. The first one I am on is the wide alley. The narrow alley is down this way where there's a lot of food, a lot of cool shops, really authentic feel of Chengdu here. So since Chengdu is one of the panda capitals in China, there's everything. So you can see like this panda shop over there. You can get panda ears, panda gloves, panda shoes, pandas, everything. Also, as you walk through the narrow alley, you'll see a wide variety of foods, from sweets to meats to noodles to rice, rice on pineapples, all different kinds of different foods you can find here, and little knickknacks as well. Sesame?
Sesame, sugar, yellow bean powder.
And this one?
And the sugar.
This is roast tea. That's sweet. Sweet.
You can smell. Yeah.
I can smell it?
Yeah, yeah. Sound of
Oh, it smells good. I just bought this little snack here, how they throw the balls up on that drum and kind of put it in the dough. So I'm gonna try one here. So I'm gonna try one. That was pretty good, guys. The sauce is like this sweet and sour sauce, and then you have the dough, and the dough is covered in like some kind of powdery sugar that's then dipped into the sauce. Pretty good. Nice little snack. So guys, in the middle of the store here, there is this pool of water, and you can see that there are all these coins down here, and there are bills as well. So I'm guessing that it's for good luck or good fortune. So everyone's kind of throwing their coins in and bills. And there's actual bills in the water as well, and fish. I've just arrived at the Wenshu Monastery here in Chengdu. It's actually not far from my hotel. Really pretty. You can just see this big Buddha right at the entrance. Very similar to the one in Beijing. Right now I've made my way to Tianfu Square, which is really popular in main area here in Chengdu. You can see behind me all the big skyscrapers lit up, and then the center area where there's a lot of restaurants. There's this interesting statue thing. This is a really big center of the city. Over here there's the Suchan Science and Technology Museum. You can see that there's a statue being built. That statue is a statue of Mao. So if you don't know who Mao is, he was a leader of China for a very long time. But yeah, it looks like it's under construction, and they're gonna put it right there in front of the museum. This really reminds me of actually Bishkek and Kyrgyzstan. I'm so sorry to all my Kyrgyz followers. I was saying Kyrgyzstan. I know that it's Kyrgyzstan now, but this really reminds me of Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan. You can see behind me on this side. Let me get down here. You can see the big Chinese flag over there in the museum. And over here, all the skyscrapers. It's getting a little warmer, but still a bit chilly. One thing that Chengdu is famous for is their hot pots, especially their spicy hot pots. Today I decided not to get a spicy hot pot, but just a regular beef hot pot with vegetables and a few other things. It's so fun to have hot pot here in Chengdu, especially knowing that they're famous for all of their hot pots. This is something you've got to try when you go to Chengdu. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to one of the most popular things to see here in Chengdu, and that is the pandas. So I'm on my way to the Panda Research Center. Should be really cute. I've actually never seen pandas. Well, maybe when I was younger, but I haven't seen pandas for years. And apparently this is the largest research center in this province of China, so I'm really excited to see them. Even after coming out of the subway, look at the wall. It's all pandas, so I definitely know I'm in the right area. Okay guys, let's go see some pandas. Oh, I always forget I have to put it in. Guys, I don't know what's happening there. I hope that those panda cubs are playing. It sounds like they're trying, like the one is trying to rape the other one and screaming, but I think they're just playing. But at first I was like, oh my god.
家大熊猫亲。
That was really fun and interesting, guys. The red pandas were a really cool surprise. I wasn't expecting those. And you can even see in their face, they look just like, almost just like the white and black traditional pandas that we all know and love. If you're coming to Chengdu, China, you've got to come here. It's really fascinating and really neat to see the pandas. This is a really well-renowned research center that is here to help the pandas. Well, I have arrived in Leshan after a 2-hour bus ride from Chengdu. I'm making my way to the Leshan Big Buddha, very famous Buddha in this province. I'm a bit tight on time, so I'm not going to be here too long, but a pretty good amount of time. This is so beautiful, guys. Look at this. There's like this maze of walkway right next to this waterfall, and they're like little pagodas here. Oh, this is on the way to the Buddha. Wow. I've made it to the top of the mountain at the Lingyang Temple. Look at this room. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? The temple is so beautiful, the way that it's designed in the courtyard and the architecture. You'll see a lot of the incense and candles being lit. Those are prayers, and before going in to pray, you'll see the monks inside praying and doing some prayers inside, which is really fascinating to watch and really, really cool. I haven't seen that yet throughout my journey, so to see it in person was really fascinating. Here he is. Here is the Leshan giant Buddha. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so surreal to see it in person. I've seen him so many times in pictures and magazines, but to be here in person, the magnitude of how big he is and how he was carved out of the side of the river here is just so cool to see. I'm about to make this corner, guys, and I think you'll get a really good perspective of how big this Buddha is. So here I am. Look at that. Huge. Oh my God. Also, guys, this is the pathway that I have been walking down with the Buddha on my side. Jeez, look how big that thing is. Beautiful. Here's the head. Look at the hands and the fingernails all the way down to this foot. Look at the foot. Look at the toenails. And the detail on this guy is incredible and how it's been kept up. You can see down here, there are some candles with incense where people have come down to make prayers and wishes to the Buddha. Wow, this is something. This is really amazing to see in person. So if you're in China and you're visiting Chengdu, you need to come here. It is really something else. Wow, really impressive. Unfortunately, I just learned that it's one way up and one way down. So that narrow, steep staircase on the cliff right here, I gotta go back up that. Oh man, I got another workout. I ran back to the bus terminal, did not buy a ticket, missed the bus. So these ladies are gonna hook me up with a ride back to Chengdu. I am so tired. But if there was no bus, I was just gonna find a hotel and stay here overnight. It's worked out, so hopefully I'll get a ride soon. Okay, 谢谢. And I think I'm gonna grab something to drink because I ran like hell. And this is a crazy part of traveling, guys. Things don't always work out the way you plan them. And they definitely didn't work out the way I planned them today, that's for sure. But it's an adventure, and that's part of the travel adventure. Once again, guys, I have made it to the train station, East Train Station, Chengdu, I believe, here in Chengdu, and I am on my way to Shanghai. So it'll be about 15 hours on the train today, and I will arrive in Shanghai tonight. Chengdu was interesting, it was fun, not the best weather, but overall it was a cool experience. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.